Good Wednesday morning. Thanks for checking out this Iowa forecast update here. Temperatures across the state, 30s for most areas. Actually didn't cool down quite as much overnight, so we actually are expecting, would not be shocked if there's high temperatures in the lower 50s today across some areas. So I did want to mention that. We'll get to that here in just a second. Looking at the cloud cover forecast starting off the morning here, we have a little bit of cloud cover to contend with. It's probably through about 9 o'clock across northwest Iowa. And then as we get through about 10, 11, noon, you'll notice here we really start to bring out that sunshine. But overall, guys, as we get into the afternoon here, we'll definitely start to increase the sunshine across the western half of the state, central part of the state as we get into mid-afternoon hours. Eastern half of the state, look like you're going to deal with a fair amount of cloud cover here through a good portion of the day. So looking at the wind for today, generally out of the southwest, about 5 to 15 miles per hour. We're looking at high temperatures today. I think these can, again, I think these numbers can be bumped up a little bit. I think we can see some lower 50s here in northwest Iowa, not out of the question today, just because of how cold it did not get overnight. Even our low temperature was actually set, I would think, around 26 yesterday morning for the low last night, and it did not even get that cold. So that means that the temperature can get even warmer than it did yesterday. All right, low temperatures later on tonight, down there in the 30s statewide. So as we go through the day here today, staying dry, it says we get into tonight, staying dry until around the midnight time frame. It says we get into midnight and into early tomorrow morning here in the pre-dawn hours. We start working in some rain showers across northwest Iowa here. Going to be a very quick hitting of some rain showers, and then possibly filling in with some snow on the backside of this here as you wake up Thursday morning, somewhere between that 4 and 6 a.m. time frame. And then as we go through about 7, 8, 9 a.m. here Thursday morning, so this is a pretty good clip of snow coming through central Iowa. You go through about 10, 11, and then through about noon on Thursday here. You can see a pretty good clip going across eastern Iowa here of snow, and then we go through about 1 p.m., 2 p.m., 3 p.m., 4 p.m., 5 p.m., and then through about 6 p.m. Here Thursday evening. And then as we go Thursday night into Friday morning here, you'll notice continue to see continue to see snow across the north central and northeastern part of the state overnight into Friday morning. It eventually works its way into the western half and northwest Iowa as we get into Friday morning here. Looks like around that 6 o'clock time frame Friday morning, there's a pretty good clip of snow here going on. Probably seeing some light to moderate snowfall here. And then as we go through about noon on Friday, you can see things already starting to lighten up a little bit. I think it's as we get into the afternoon and especially into the evening, snow will taper off. I think for some of us across northwest Iowa, snow could taper off as early, I would say as early as 5 o'clock, maybe even before that. So something we will keep a close eye on in terms of timing. But looking at the wind by Thursday morning, we're already talking gusts up there, 20 to 40 miles per hour here. You can see out of the northwest, you get into about noon on Thursday. Okay, we're still talking gusts up here, 40 to 50 miles per hour here in the extreme 1 to 2 western county roads here. But overall here, 30 to 50 miles per hour here, okay, across the western half of the state. You get into the central part of the state, 25 to 30 gusts. As we get into Thursday evening here, again, just seeing those extreme western Iowa areas seeing the strongest wind gusts here. It's as we get into Friday here, this is when I think things get fairly windy. We're talking, again, the western half of the state, gusts 40 to 50 miles per hour here during the day on Friday with that falling snow, likely going to cause some visibility issues. And then as we get into later Friday night, still going to probably see some gusts up there, 30 to 40 miles per hour. It probably won't subside until you get into Saturday morning. Could even see gusts closer to 25 miles per hour already starting Saturday morning before things do wrap up. So looking at probability for 1 inch of snow off the latest ensemble guidance, about 50 different members, puts it all together. Kind of gives us an idea of what is down the pipeline, and then kind of looking at probability for 3 inches of snow from that same model here, starting to fill in the northern part of the state here. So this is something we will be keeping a close eye on here over the next day or so. Looking at the probability for 1 inch off the GFS ensemble, only taking 30 different members, so it's a little bit different. But guys, it's starting to trend towards the European solution, which is, we were kind of talking about this yesterday. I really thought that that's what was happening, is we were trending towards that European solution. The European model seemed to be handling it pretty decent. So that's what we're seeing right now. I did want to show you the latest short range model that I used for the first half of the snowfall forecast, or first half of the forecast, I should say, for Thursday. Did want to show you the the snow biased here across northwest, west central Iowa. This is kind of what I was talking about yesterday. You can see here, there's only places here across northwest Iowa picking up with 1 to 2 inches of snow based off the latest short range NAM there. So, guys, this is where the snowfall numbers are being spit out. These kind of numbers, they don't line up to a point. So this is where the confidence is not extremely high right now. Looking at total snowfall, it's basically targeting a band of 2 to 5 inches of snow across the state here. Okay, so bottom line that I wanted to drive home today, we're going to continue to monitor things over the next day. I still think these numbers are a little overdone. All right, so with respect to any of the guidance that is spitting out these big snowfall numbers, I still think that we're still looking at some lighter end snowfall totals out of this. So high temperatures on Thursday, though, 30s off to the north, 40s off to the south. You get into Friday here, definitely setting in upper 20s, lower 30s. 20s statewide for most of us on Saturday, 20s, lower 30s on Sunday. We get into Monday, similar deal. Tuesday, same deal. Have a great day, guys. We'll chat with you soon.